So after a frustrating start in the last episode on Friday, we're now going to be taking on Manchester United in today's video. Manchester United, who find themselves in 4th place with a game in hand. So if they win that, they could potentially jump up to 1st. West Ham have apparently started banging in goals, so they have a good goal difference. But if Man United beat us by about 4 goals, they will go top, whereas we find ourselves in 9th place. Not a great start with 4 points. If we beat Manchester United, we could jump up to 4th, and if we beat them by 4 goals, we could jump up to 3rd and leapfrog both Manchester teams. So please do make sure you leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. We're on the road to 250 subscribers. It'd be awesome if we could hit that sometime early next year maybe. And then into terms of today's video, we'll be facing Manchester United, and then I'll be skipping transfer deadline day. I don't plan on selling anyone. Oh, speaking of which, we sold David Raya, 55 million, so he's gone. And then we'll be facing against Brighton and Hove Albion. And then judging by this, if there's no changes, we'll have Ajax in the Champions League. And then that'll leave the North London derby for the next game, as well as Norwich in the Cup and Leeds. So that's the next game, or the next video, sorry. But yeah, we're going to jump in. I'm not expecting many changes today. Let's go and see. Do we have anyone to talk to? No, we don't. Match day. How's everybody looking? Loads up. Yeah, we're going to be playing our fully fledged first team against Manchester United. So let's travel to Old Trafford and let's get these guys beat. So here we go. We're at Old Trafford. And you know what? I just absolutely love to beat these guys. I don't know who they have in their team. I don't know what kind of team they're dealing with. The first 3 players they have are standard, so that's cool. 4 Malacia, no new players. But we haven't started very well. Højlund is already away. Here goes Højlund. Marmarash, oh, he's been lobbed. What was I saying about losing 4-0? How did Højlund find himself in miles of space? There's gonna have to be an inquest. Oh my god, they've got Anthony on the field. He was just in an immediate amount of space. Gabriel had gone. Saliba, where was Saliba? Declan Rice is behind Saliba. My defense completely ruined itself there. Immediately starting up 1-0 down. Not what you want. And we've already given it away again as well. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. Bruno's twisting and turning. Oh, breezing past him. Good shot. Mamardashvili has got that in his locker straight away. I'm not going to blame Mamardashvili for that goal. I pulled him out. Probably shouldn't have done, which just fed the lob. But here we go. Here's Declan Rice now running. Not somebody you want on the lead, on the wing, to be honest. Finds it to Martinelli. He's going to come inside. Ball to Ødegaard. Ødegaard shoots. Another block. Oh, man. See how this goes. Ødegaard up and over the wall would be great. He did! Oh, Nana, great save. Oh, I've never scored a free kick on this game. There's Saka now. Looks for Gabriel. Oh, he made a good connection as well. Oh, my good lord. My passing's not working. Højlund's gone. Saliba was there. Højlund has got some massive pace on him, man. Saka's pass into Havertz was dreadful. Oh, Sancho's made space into Højlund. Mamardashvili's made a great save. Gabriel's brought it down. The keeper's not getting back. We're at 6s and 7s. We've never played together before.
Defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance from that sort of distance. He should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
They're blocking every pass. Declan Rice, good through ball into Martinelli, though they didn't block that.
Trying to carve out the equaliser.
Here is Martinelli, going to carry on. There's nobody in the centre. Anthony. Sancho's lost it to Ben White. Ben White can bring it forward. Plays it inside to Saka. Saka to Martinelli. Shot 1-1. Beautiful goal. I kind of shot that and hoped, but that was beautiful play. All the way back to Saliba winning it. The passes were perfect. And then the finish from Martinelli. Absolutely beautiful. Comes into Saka. Saka quickly dinks it to Martinelli. Makes the space. Basically uses the defender Martinez to bend the ball round him, unsight Onana, and that's 1-1 and the game's back to normal. We needed that because they had pace and they were moving and they looked like they could have pulled away. Arsenal slowly growing back into the game. Declan Rice into Havertz. Couldn't turn though. Casemiro too shrewd to let him do that. Oh my god. This Højlund. Mamardashvili with a great save though. That's what I should have done the first time. The moment I pull him out, it's a problem. Saliba, great pass to Saka. Why would you not pass it to Ødegaard, please? Højlund has got a crazy turn on him. Balde to Declan Rice. Declan Rice. I'm hoping the centre-back played him on. He didn't.
Sancho now. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, the through ball into Sancho now. It won't give me Ben White. Saliba just about got back. No, he didn't. Mamardashvili with a great save again. What is my defence doing? They're just not reacting.
Short corner favour.
There's Malacia.
Angles it back.
Gabriel. I don't believe this. That was not worth that. Balde has it to Ødegaard. Ødegaard into Saka. Saka to Havertz. Havertz up over the top looking for Saka. And then the ref's going to blow up there. We need to wake up.
You do feel they need to find
a tackle.
in the second half, though.
Rice finds Martinelli again. Martinelli down to Saka. Saka shoots, blocked. Havertz. How is Saka getting out-muscled there? Højlund's going to try and run again. Gabriel just trying to slow him down. Done brilliantly there to marshal him. And White finds Saka.
So half an hour remaining.
Ødegaard through ball to Saka. Saka's going to try and take on Malacia here. He's on his own. Havertz. Declan Rice. Up over the top to Martinelli on the volley. That should have been 2. That really should have been 2. I'm sorry. Sancho's just turned Ben White.
We have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Oh, he didn't get it, and now Sancho's on it. To Bruno Fernandes. I could see it just opening up. Oh, and they're all running to the bench to kiss their manager's butt. Terrible POV cam. We just opened up like it was crazy. Plays it to Gyökeres. Gyökeres up over the top looking for Martinelli. Obviously, he can't win a fight. Look, when I intercept the ball, it's sliding off my foot. It's terrible. When they intercept the ball, it's a perfect pass.
No real conviction in the challenge. And his teammate got him out of trouble.
Oh, great ball into Gyökeres. Gyökeres saves the draw. Oh my god. We cannot keep doing this. We cannot keep doing this. Where have we saved this draw from? Oh my days, I need to let my heart settle. Where have we saved this draw from?
Well, let's look at
the build-up play, the through ball was brilliant. Gyökeres slowed himself down, composed himself. Onana stood no chance. A brilliant equaliser. That counter-attack was amazing. But we need to stop doing this. And that's going to be the game right there. The ref's not even going to let us carry on. I'm glad we didn't lose. But our season needs to turn up soon. And unfortunately, William Saliba has suffered an anterior cruciate ligament injury and will be out for 7 months. That's practically his whole season. Oh my days. So with the bad news about William Saliba done and settled, I've ended the transfer deadline day. Kieran Tierney was sold. The Almeida who we bought, Keiki Almeida, who we bought for the objective about buying Brazilian players, he's gone out on loan for 2 years. And the transfer window closed with about £790 million spent. We've got Brighton coming up in 12 days. And we need to get a win. It's literally not even a debatable at this point. We have to win. and we have to start turning our season around, because after this we have Ajax in the Champions League. Jurriën Timber's come to me with a message. He wants to know if he can play for William Saliba. No, I bought in Mark Gay, and I believe you are the Gabriel replacement, friend. So we're in 6th. Brighton are in 14th. We aren't away from touch yet, but it's close. Let's go and play the game. Alright, so we're back at home against Brighton. And you know what? I'd love to make it past 2 minutes without being 1-0 down. Martinelli, I don't know what skill he's just tried to do. Trying to outpace Veltman. He has done. Shoots! Oh, it would have been great to be 1-0 up after 2 minutes. Martinelli brings it down. Through ball into Gyökeres. Gyökeres, Havertz, he's been brought down. Ref's blown a whistle for a penalty. Oh, you don't see them given often. A late tackle by Van Hecker. Just as the ball was released to Havertz, he must have been in by about a millimetre. Look at that, he's just body checked him. Oh, the pressure. Saka stands up, shoots, 1-0. Oh, we actually needed that to steady the ship. I hate this celebration, it's the only one I do.
Here it is again.
Saka stood up and he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. 1-0. Let's right this wrong. Gabriel's trying to keep up. He hasn't. Oh, great block on the line by Mark Gay. And then Havertz releases Saka. Ah, Todibo definitely used some dark arts there. Martinelli, through ball into Saka. The turn, he couldn't quite bring the ball under control. Oh, Veltman's just made me look a right muppet. Back to Ødegaard. Through ball into Havertz. Havertz to Saka. Takes it around his man. Saka shoots, goes near post, and that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Saka kisses the wrist, punches the air. That was brilliant play. Absolutely awesome. And I remember to go near post when I don't always remember to. He skins his defender, cuts inside, gives the keeper the eyes. Never stopping that. Look at this finish. So composed. That's 2-0.
They've been monitoring him for a while now, making sure that he's a good fit for the club.
Well done, Baldy.
It's an exciting signing.
Baldy down to Martinelli. Martinelli, that was not where we've aimed that.
Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Getting cagey in the midfield right here.
Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Declan Rice is fighting. Oh, that is brilliant. Declan Rice into Saka for the hat-trick. That's the hattie right there. Starboy gets his hat-trick and he's flipping all over the place. 3-0. Great bit of play from Declan Rice to win the ball back. And then the through ball just perfectly timed to beat that offside trap. And that's 3-0. That's got to be game done. Take me into Europe. That plays it down to Veltman. Veltman obviously was at fault for the penalty that started this goal rut. Is Minter now. Declan Rice has been turned. It's a good run. It's a good shot. It's a good save. Rice is going to give chase. Mark Gay is going to try and cut off at the pass. He hasn't. Gabriel's got to get back now. Gabriel's trying to cut a passing lane and slow it down. He hasn't cut the passing lane. He scored. Gabriel couldn't marshal the pass and Jorginho's found it underneath Mamardashvili. It's again another non-clean sheet as we get this crappy replay or crappy celebration. Look, he held on to it. Jorginho had to commit at one point. Ben White couldn't get back. It was a good finish. That's 3-1. That shouldn't be enough for them to get back in this, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Although Martinelli's brought it down. Lost it. We cannot play a pass over the halfway line. Here's Declan Rice now, though. Into Gyökeres, who hasn't been in the game. Gyökeres goes near post. He's missed. The amount of power that was on that is mad. He bulleted that. Ref might let them have one more attack, but it's not going to change anything. Here's Silva, Andre Silva. Great save. The ref going to let them have a corner? He is. Referee should not be allowing this corner. Get that out. And then still not getting it out. Still nobody wants to get it out. Still nobody. There we go. Okay. We'll take the win there. I don't know if that was quite enough to steady the ship, but it was a good performance. I would have loved a clean sheet, but not yet. Let's go into Europe and let's play Ajax. So it's the Champions League phase kicking off again, and I said we'd be taking this more seriously this season, and I meant it, but I am going to ring the changes and just make sure that we have a fully fit team here, and that my second string players are going to get a bit of a time in a football game. So Nwaneri will be at left wing, Bargi will be taking over Saka, who scored that hat-trick, Ferguson and Vlahovic are going to come in, Rice will come off for Marino, Eze will come in for Ødegaard, Balde off for Kivior, we'll let Mark Gay play again, Tomiyasu for, and then Timber for Gabriel. And I've just realised, for Gabriel, I've just realised that because Saliba's out for 7 months, that's ruined it. I didn't have a fourth or a fifth centre back, sorry, to cover that. So that's absolutely ruined everything. We're also going to play Dennis Seaman goal. So yeah, it'll be a second string team. I'm going to fix the roles and then we'll go and start the game. So here we go. Because we're ringing the changes, the team is obviously considerably weaker. But I am taking this seriously. I don't care what anyone says. I want to do well in the Champions League time. Last time, we were just simulating all of the games. This time, I actually want to play some players. Oh, Vlahovic stood in front of that. I wanted the pass to Vlahovic, but I wanted it to actually go to Vlahovic, not be something that Vlahovic shouldn't have stepped in front of.
And the throw-in will follow.
The tackle. Nwaneri can come away with it now as well. Here we go. Let's get some. Oh, referee. If that's not a red, I've never seen one. That should be a red. He's not even tried to get the ball.
They need to be better on the ball than that. Henderson.
Ajax have done well to play through the press. Here's Akpom. Timber's out of position and now Berghuis is coming forward. Shot. Oh, I thought that was a goal. I thought that was a goal. I have to be honest, Ajax have looked more likely to score. Is Eze. The through ball into Rooney Bargi, who for some reason killed the ball dead, and that was just stupid. Ajax are more likely to score. We need to step up. Bargi. Tomiyasu. Ferguson. Oh, Ferguson did well to get in front of his man there. Plays it back. Looking for Vlahovic. Shoots! Great save. Vlahovic did well to get that shot off. Eze's going to cross it in. Marino knocks it down. Gay can't stick out a leg. Why are they not shooting first time? It's Taylor.
What are your thoughts, Sue?
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent.
I cannot get a player that has the ball.
I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
Great save. Boy, what a shot. Taka finds the ball into Gyökeres. It's not opening for him. It's not opening for him, and nobody's moving into space. Now Traore is going to look to run.
That there's more from the Premier League on.
Ødegaard's done brilliantly there. Saka releases Gyökeres. Gyökeres releases Vlahovic. Shoots straight at the freaking keeper.
Branko van den Bomen. Now this might be promising. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snap.
This is a joke. This is Ajax trying to mount one last attack. Here's Traore.
Jordan Henderson.
And they're actually going to get in. Shot. Dennis Seaman with a great save. And Kivior's just going to get a kick clear, and that's going to be 0-0. And that was... I can't keep saying it. We're just not playing well. We're overpassing. Opportunities aren't coming open. And when we have shots, we're shooting straight at the keeper. Vlahovic should have won that game for us. But we're going to end on a 0-0, and we're going to start the Champions League campaign on a 0-0 as well. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Drop a comment down below and subscribe if you're new around here. Friday's episode, I believe, starts with the North London derby, so I hope to see you there.